Kenneth G. Hasty Raw in 3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody, Kenneth G. Hasty here in my series of videos for business owners and for salespeople to help you grow your business. Title of today's presentation, Stop Making Excuses. Stop it right now. Quit blaming everybody else. Quit blaming other things. If you're not getting your sales and you're not getting your numbers, guess whose fault it is? Yes. I know you know it. Yes, your fault. So let's think about that. What do I mean by that? You know, one of the sales training, actually it was a cassette tape I listened to years ago in the car when I was a young salesman. It made an impact on me. And it talked about two football teams that had played, and it had been really horrible downpour, raining horribly. And they were interviewing one of the coaches, and they said, gee, what happened? Why do you think you lost? He goes, it was really raining hard, and it was hard to hold on to the football, and it was muddy, and we just couldn't keep traction. It was just a horrible day to play. And so then the reporter goes, well, was it just raining on your team? That's right. The other team seemed to overcome it. They didn't make the excuse. They won the game. So it's kind of like that. It's easy to, in our heads, to blame the situation, blame other people, blame our childhood, blame whatever. But the reality is, we have a job and we have a responsibility. If we own a company or we run a company, we have a responsibility to our employees to go out and make that company successful. If you're a salesperson in a territory, you absolutely have a responsibility to make the sale. And you can say, my quota's too high, or I don't have enough time. I love the I don't have enough time. It's like, well, let's see, there's 24 hours in a day. Does anybody else get more than 24 hours? Okay, does anybody get less? Well, some people, but it's another topic. Anyway, so 24 hours in a day. So you decide, you alone, how you're going to spend that time. You split that up, you make it work. So quit making excuses. I don't feel like it. Well, change how you feel. Get up, walk around, take a run around the block, go to the mall, if you need to. What I'll do sometimes is if I just don't feel like it, we all get that way, and it's okay. I'll watch some kind of an action movie, and I know, even if it's in the daytime, but very rarely. But I'll do that because I'm also working at night and early in the morning. But it gets me going. It'll be exciting. I'll get up. Yeah, okay, I got to go do something. It gets my adrenaline going, I guess. Makes me more successful. But the worst thing you can do is blame somebody else. Oh, my customers are horrible, or my boss is horrible, or you don't believe that. It's a fallback. And the worst thing you can do, is get in a group of excuse makers, because they will take you down. Yeah, that's right. So you're all sitting there, oh, okay, how horrible it is. Oh, the boss is so horrible. Oh, yeah, I think the boss is horrible. Because those are always the losers. Those are the ones at the bottom of the pack, and probably won't be there very long. So you want to associate yourself with successful people that can do what you need to do. And that's easy to do if you just decide who you're going to spend your time with. So don't fall for it. Don't let the naysayers take you down, and don't take yourself down, and don't make up excuses. Get out there, dust your britches off, do it again. You know what? Sales, we take a lot of rejection. So what? It doesn't mean it means that they don't want to buy it. So fine, you go find somebody who does. There's lots of people out there. So today's message, stop making excuses, all right? And get out there and make some sales and grow your company and grow your business. Kenneth G. Hasty at kennethghasty.com. Or you can reach me at kennethghasty@gmail.com if you want to have a conversation about growing your sales and growing your company. And I wrote the book on selling called 77 Seconds to Sales Success, the practical, tactical, no-fluff guide to excelling as a salesperson. That's all for today. If you like these, please retweet, click like, forward, anything you can do to keep them going. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, and stop making excuses. Talk to you later. Bye.